Hello, lovelies. Just wanted to do a really quick everyday glamour look and make myself nice and presentable for work. So let's just jump right into it. And I'm going to take a little of the Thayer's Witch Hazel. I like the one with the rose, but the one with the cucumber is really nice as well. Just very gently cleanse my face. Just, you know, from sleeping and a little bit of oil production or, you know, whatever is on your pillow. Next, I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. Next, I'm gonna do my base. Now, I like to do a mix of moisturizer and foundation, which is the Glam Glow Glow Starter. I like this one a lot. And my foundation, which I just got this one from an Instagram ad. So I just grab a little bit and I just dab it on cheeks, chin, and forehead. I take the makeup and I just squeeze on some right there on my cheekbones. And I'm just going to blend that all around my face. I love the way this big brush feels. Since I do have a little bit of redness in those pimples, I'm just going to take a tiny bit of my foundation on my finger here, just a teeny tiny bit, and then I'm going to just dab it right on that, right there. And then I'm also going to take a little bit more, and I'm going to dab that underneath my eyes, just to give me some extra coverage. And I'm going to take my hand mirror here and just pat that in. Now, I'm just using my finger here to start with, just to get it where I want it. I also like to put it on my eyelids because I have some veins that show through my skin there. And I'm just going to blend that a little bit more, just to make it look a little bit more natural. And see, it doesn't take it completely away, but it does make it a little bit less noticeable. Okay, looks good. Now I'm going to move on. Now, occasionally I do a setting powder if I want it to look like flawless all day. But today I'm going to skip that. I'm just going to head straight into blush. Now, this is just a little tiny tester of Milk. And I'm probably going to get some more of this because I really like it. It's a cream blush and it's in the color Perk. This is designed for your lips and your cheeks, but I usually only use it for my lips because I really have a vast collection of lipstick that I like to try and use. So I'm just going to dab this right underneath the highest point of my cheekbone. Gonna dab that on. Looks great like this, doesn't it? Yes, very Queen of Hearts. Pat to blend. Oh, that Glam Glow moisturizer does have some like highlighter glowiness to it. I love that about it. Like it makes me look very luminous and dewy. And there we go. Sufficiently blushed. Okay, and then next I'm gonna take my very fancy highlighter that I found at the Dollar Tree. Now this is NYC Sparkle Eye Dust, and like I said, I found it at the Dollar Tree. It is meant to be eyeshadow, but I'm gonna use it as eyeshadow. I pull it out. It's got this little brush that comes with it in the little pot. See, it just sits in there. And then I just take the little brush and I just dab it right on my cheekbones. Just like that. I'm really bougie with some things and some things I'm just not. And highlighter is not one of those things. Here we go. And we've got highlighter and blush and a nice dewy glow on our face. I love Benefit's brow line. They have some really, really great stuff. And I like to brush through my brows first because when I do my foundation, I'm a little bit of a messy bench and I don't avoid my brows at all. So foundation tends to get in them. Now, the next thing that I use is this little Brow Zing compact. Now, this is pretty amazing. It comes with a mirror, the pomade, the powder, and then it comes with a little brush. It folds in half so that it fits in there, but then you just unfold it and it has a nice angled edge. And then it has the other side that you can use to clean up or use your concealer to get that nice straight line. Now I just fill in my brows. I don't have super full brows, but they do go all the way across. So all I'm doing is filling in those blonde bits so that you can see them. Okay. Now, the thing about eyebrows is you have to remember that they are sisters, not twins. So I just had to accept the fact that they're never going to look exactly alike, and that's okay. Yeah, and I know that they are a little bit far apart, but that's just how they grow, and there's really nothing I can do about it. I've tried, okay? I've tried. Next step is mascara. Now this one is the Bambi Eye by Maybelline. L'Oreal. There you go. See, I was wrong. So I always get a waterproof. It is harder to get off when I wash my face, so you just have to take that into consideration, what you need and what you don't. So I just go ahead and coat all of those lashes. And there we go. A nice coating. Intense mascara faces. Normally, every day, this is how I wear my lashes. Okay, next we're gonna go with lipstick. And of course, you know I got that new Marilyn Red Hot Red, so I have to use that. So here she is. And my lips tend to be a little bit dry and chapped naturally, so I just put some Burt's Bees on first. Okay, so I always just keep it down like this, and then I use the brush to grab some from the flat edge. And then I'm going to take my hand mirror here. I'm just going to use that to draw my line. And if you're going to take your time with anything, honestly, your lipstick should be one of them, especially if you're wearing a bold color like this one. And then just fill in if you blot your lips, then the lipstick tends to stay a little bit better even when you have a mask on. Now it's not, you are going to have some transfer. I mean, with every lipstick, no matter what the claims are, I always have transfer to a mask. So we've got a nice, easy, glamorous face with a beautiful red lip.